We're going to start off the interview now with Steve. Ian's in the bar getting a drink, a well-deserved drink, and I think you've just got yours, haven't you? So, St Neots Town 3, St Albans City 2, in front of 518 fans. A fabulous win, Steve. Let's take us through it.
Well, for me, it was the best home performance of the season, without a question of doubt, which, in front of probably the largest crowd of the season, is fantastic news, because obviously a lot of the people that have been today, with the quality of the performance and the spirit we showed going forward, especially, but also the spirit we showed in the last 10 minutes, we were under the pressure a little bit. Hopefully a lot of those guys will come back and watch us in the next home game.
Yeah, for the neutrals, it was. Someone said to me down there, he said, for the neutrals, to come and watch a game of football like that with St Albans City, who I think was the best side we've played this season, to come out and both teams attacking, trying to play football. It's a great advert for non-league football, wasn't it?
Without question, but as you say, both teams did have a go today, and that probably helped us a little bit, because most teams, when they come here, they try and stifle our space and make it difficult for us to play. Today, St Albans came and their intent was to take the 3 points. No questions. They weren't coming here for a point. They were coming here to take 3 points, and that gave us the space to play football. And when as you know, the side that we are, we're a great passing side. If teams give us that opportunity to play against them, then we're as good as anybody in this league.
Yeah, but I think we showed today what we showed against Stourbridge last week, a little bit more flair today, because, you know, Stourbridge were the team at home and they were a big strong side and didn't really want to play too much football. But let's get back to today's game, and St Albans opened the scoring with the first goal, which I thought was a little bit sloppy by us, because we let him get in the pocket, didn't we?
We switched off, and we said that at half time, actually, because we were the better side first half, without a question of doubt in my mind, and also Ian's mind as well. Yeah, we were the better side. We played the better football. We created quite a few half chances which were blocked on and around the edge of their area. But we were vulnerable 2 or 3 times just to switching off. And we switched off, and we let that guy, certainly for the goal, get in a small pocket, switched off. Nobody was aware of where he was, and we didn't get to him close enough in the first place, so he had a free shot on goal. So, yeah. But that happened a couple of times.
But then what we didn't lose our composure. We kept our football. We were still playing really good football. And then 3 minutes before half time, we got it up, passed it. Ollie got into a good position. Fullback was on the wrong side of him, got in and scored a good goal, didn't he? His first goal for the club, I think.
I think it is his first goal. I thought, to be fair to Ollie, for me, that was probably his best game that he's had since he's been at the club.
Yeah.
I think it's been outstanding since he's been at the club. I don't think he's had a bad game yet. But for me, that was his best game. He was breaking things up. He was also making runs. He made a tremendous run second half down the right-hand side and got a great cross into the box. But he got through on goal in the first half and took his goal exceptionally well.
Yeah, so we come out. What did you and Ian say to him at half time? Because, you know, not a lot you could say, except, you know, we're not winning. But what did you say at half time?
We said to them at half time, just keep playing the way that we had been playing. We played fantastically well, moved the ball very, very well first half. Jay got on the ball for us, and when he plays for us, what he does, he moves that ball quickly. So the ball's not run. We're missing people out, and we're switching play very, very well when Jay's in there. He was getting on the ball. Just keep playing the way that we were. That's what we're saying. The 2 guys up front, they worked particularly hard today, and that set the tone for the rest of the team. And when we work hard from the front, which we generally do work hard, but today we were managing to do that in an attacking way, if you like. And they worked particularly hard, shutting people down. We got on the ball. As a result of that, Ollie breaking things up in the middle of the park, and we outplayed them first half. So we just said more of the same second half. Keep playing at the same tempo.
Yeah.
Don't relax. Don't think that this game's going to be won. We need to carry on in the same vein as we've been in.
And then we got the second goal through Steph, but I thought the movement on it down the left, cut across, got a lovely ball into, I don't know who it was. I think it was Dan.
What's happened? Yeah, the ball's broke. Louis actually got on the ball in the centre of the park.
Yeah, he did.
He drove forward. Dan made an outstanding run on the overlap, because he started 20. We were level with him. He started 20 yards behind, and he's made that run, and it made a great ball into the far post. And obviously, Steph doesn't miss that.
No, he doesn't. So then we was comfortable at 2-1, and we weren't doing our usual press. We were more controlled about it, and if the opportunity come, we would have taken it for another goal. But I don't say it come out of the blue, but it come with a lovely piece of football by Addy, didn't it?
It's fantastic because it's been struggling for a little bit with we popped a shoulder a couple of weeks ago, and you could see even in the warm-up before the game today he was struggling with that a little bit, but he can make a big difference to this football club. He's dynamic in the way that he plays, he's forceful in the way that he plays, he gets on the ball and he runs at defenders, and defenders don't like that. And what a great goal, for his first goal for the football club.
Yeah, it actually reminded me, I don't know if you know, it reminded me of a goal which the supporters maybe remember last year, over the same side where Pearson sort of got it left-footed, turned it with his right foot, hit it with his left foot straight into the far corner. And that was a brilliant goal. Yeah, so we went 3-1 and we was pretty much in control. Then they put a bit of pressure because they had to, and they started knocking some long balls, and then they got a pretty decent goal, didn't they? A shot. Well, again, we sorry to interrupt. We have a lot of these long, good goal shots, don't we, against us for some reason?
We do, and we were stood right behind it when the guy picked it up, and to be fair to Doug, he pulled off a couple of great saves himself today. I don't think there's any goalkeeper in the world that would have saved that. That was an absolutely fantastic strike, and it started actually outside the far post, and he's bent it in, and it was a tremendous goal. There was no stopping that.
Yeah, so we got on 3-2 win, a great win. I just want to talk quickly about Ed. I think most of the club know that we were trying to sign a very good left back during the week. Unfortunately, we couldn't agree terms. We've pulled out of that one, and then Ian and you and Andy had this great idea saying, well, we'll give Ed a go. Well, I don't think he just had a go, did he? I thought he was outstanding.
He was quite keen on the idea as well. There's a lot of forward players. If you ask them to play anywhere near the back line, myself included, when I was playing, I could do a job at centre up. I didn't really want to do it, but Ed was up from the word go today. He said beforehand he's quite happy playing there, and for me, he was a revelation in there. I thought he played fantastically well. If there was space in front of him, he drove into the space, which was fantastic, because then that put them on the back foot, and he exploited the space in front. He was getting balls into Ben, into his feet, and then making another run as well, and I thought he was fantastic today.
Yeah, and he looked like a left back, and I was watching him closely just to see, is he the ticket for us, or do we have to keep looking? But he shaped his body to make the guy on the outside. He ran him out. He knew when to tackle. He was looking over his shoulder. I think he done everything absolutely right for left back. In fact, you wouldn't know he wasn't a left back.
No, you wouldn't. And the great thing with Ed, he's loaded with pace. So if he does go forward and the ball breaks down, what he can do is recover really well, and I thought he did that exceptionally well today.
Well, that's over. I think we've now gone second in the table. Hemel beat Bedford, so I think we've gone second, which is absolutely fantastic. All right, other teams got games in hands, but Stourbridge dropped a couple of points, which was great for our cause anyway. We've got a game, or supposedly have a game against Kettering next week away, which I really can't see going on. So it looks like it's going to be training next week, and then the boys' night out, and that.
I think they've arranged a day out, or an evening out, or a whole day, or whatever you want to call it. I don't think I'll be going for the whole day, that's for sure. I can't manage that anymore, but I might go for an hour and have a beer with them. But and it'd be good for team spirit. But hopefully Kettering can get a side together and we can play Kettering, because it'd be a shame for Kettering not to be able to field a side, and it'd be a shame for us to not have the opportunity of having another 3 points next weekend. I can't
see it happening because they've got a transfer embargo, and I just don't think it's going to happen. But it'd be nice if it did. But even if it did happen, I can't see them continuing, and it's a real shame, as you say. But anyway, we'll have a free Saturday next Saturday, and we look forward to the following game, which I think is Bashley at home. So well done. Ian hasn't come out, but never mind, he's probably in there having a couple of pints. But well done, and a great exhibition of football today. Brilliant.
Decision. Come out of there, come out. Get up. Let's go, stop. Line out now. Hey,
He shoulder to shoulder and he fell over.
That's embarrassing. Squeeze it! Shut it!
One before. I know you said. I know. Yeah, no. Let David get it. Let David win that one. That one there. And free kick. David can win that one. So you just stand. Let him win it.
Replacing number 2, John 400. And substitution for St Albans, number 12, Chris Henry, replacing number 11, Richard Graham. Social officer after 78 minutes, number 14, Annie Youssef. Today's official attendance is 518, 518. Thank you very much for your continued support. Number 12, Jordan Gent, replacing number 14, Andy Youssef.